Good morning. My name is Miss Kathy from Kids in the Word. Today we're going to start out talking about some leaders of Israel. When it started out, Moses went down to Egypt and brought the people out and was their leader. And then after Moses, Joshua took over. Then there was a period we had judges. And then we had our first king, King Saul. But King Saul had a problem. He made some bad decisions. And we all know bad decisions bring about bad consequences. So God told Samuel, go to the house of Jesse, and I want you to choose the new king. So Samuel went to Jesse's house, and Jesse had maybe 7 or 8 sons. So the first son came by. He was strong and tall and good looking. And Samuel's thinking, wow, he's going to make a great king. And God said, nah, not this one. Samuel was shocked. The second son came by. Samuel's thinking, he's as big and strong and brave as the other one, and I bet he's a good leader. And God said, no, not this one. And son after son after son went by, and every time God's reaction was the same. No, not this one. Finally, Samuel said, Jesse, do you have any more sons? And Jesse said, well, yes, I have a young son out in the fields tending the sheep. Samuel said, I want you to go get him. So they brought David to Samuel, and all of a sudden Samuel heard, this is the one. I picked him for his heart. He will be able to make good decisions. He will care about his people, and what's inside is what counts. So today I brought a couple shells. They're oyster shells. They can come in all different shapes and sizes, but they aren't the prettiest thing in the world. But what's neat about them is inside these ugly shells comes a set of beautiful pearls. And then I brought a piece of coal. Coal's not particularly pretty, black, kind of jagged edges. Served its purpose when I was young. Coal's how we heated the house. But if you put enough time and pressure on this coal, you're going to have a diamond. So what it looks like on the outside isn't necessarily what you find on the inside. And how about this tiny little acorn? You think, what good's anything that small? Well, this tiny acorn can grow into this big oak tree. And God sees you the same way. Some of us are tall, some of us are short, some of us are fat, some of us were skinny, some of us are strong or weak. We wear the best clothes in the world, or maybe not so, and maybe some bullying comes in there because we don't look right or we don't dress the way other people do. But that's not the way God works. What He cares about is what's in your heart. And God made everyone special in their own way, including you. And I don't want to hear, well, there's nothing special about me. Oh, yes, there is. You just have to stop and think, because God made everyone special. So I want you to go to your mirror, look in your mirror, and tell yourself one thing that's special about you. And you make it a good day.